You you signed the film knowing fully well.
Oh, I was called back into Bombay. When I asked for the script, I was given A to Z read. I told them what I was comfortable with and what I would not do. They went back in to have a meeting, and my producer came out, Ritesh Sidwani, and said, "What have you done? My director is ready to take out anything for you and do anything. You are our Asiya." So that was it. The next day, I was taken for a photo shoot where Shahrukh came to meet me.
What was the first meeting with Shahrukh Khan like? Do you want to go into that?
No, because I've told it many times.
नहीं मुझे तो नहीं बताया ना on camera.
नहीं मगर नहीं बहुत दफा बताया. I just know that I knew, like, जब आप किसी से मिलते हैं who you've looked up to, and he knows this. I even recently told him this. He knows this very well. He is my hero. खत्म बात. मेरा हीरो शुरू और खत्म शाहरुख खान पे होता है.
आपका हीरो जब आपको देख रहा हो वो भी एक फीलिंग अलग होती है ना.
बट फिर आप एक्टर भी हैं, तो आप कहते हैं stop thinking that you're a 15-year-old girl. You're here because they've seen your work.
तब जो हालात थे अनफॉर्चुनेटली इंडिया पाकिस्तान के, बिकॉज ऑफ दैट डू यू हैव एनी रिग्रेट्स कि कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस ऐसे शायद हो सकते थे जो कि नहीं हो पाए?
I wish कि मैं अपनी फिल्म की रिलीज वहां देख सकती. I wish मैं अपनी फिल्म की रिलीज यहाँ देख सकती. लेकिन other than that, I have no regrets. If I had done another film, I would have regretted that I didn't work with Shahrukh Khan, honestly.
And I wish हम आपको promotions करते हुए देख सकते हैं उस फिल्म की. That was such an awful time. जब फिल्म आई, जब आपने जो पढ़ा था स्क्रिप्ट के बारे में, जो आपको बताया गया था, वैसे ही था या कुछ कट्स वट्स कुछ थे, कुछ तब्दीली हुई?
There was a few scenes here and there that were cut, but otherwise it was exactly the same. Exactly the same.
पोस्ट रेस दुनिया बदल गई. पाकिस्तान इंडिया के हालात तो बदले, मेरे ख्याल में आपकी जिंदगी के हालात भी completely बदल गए. Would you agree with that?
In what way?
As in, of course, the kind of stardom that you experienced post race, it increased many folds. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, for sure. Yes.
Because there was a whole lot of new audience that came to know about you.
Oh yes, 100%.
और फिर उन्होंने आपके पिछले काम obviously देखना शुरू किए.
बिल्कुल, you're very right. That is very, very true. That did happen. Because look at his popularity also, So when you do a film with Shahrukh or anywhere, like if you do a franchise film in Hollywood, whatever it may be, आपकी suddenly एकदम से एक और audience बन जाती है. So for sure रईस के साथ ही हुआ था. But रईस से पहले, निकलने से पहले, ban से पहले, I was already doing Varna. So I was busy doing, like I said, my work is such a big escape. मुझे नहीं लगता I would have been able to deal with what all happened with Race if I wasn't working.
ये जो जर्नी थी आपकी रईस से पहले की, जैसे आपने बताया, हम सफर के बाद, there's a whole lot of projects that people don't talk about, कि वो आपको आ रहे थे, offers आ रही थी, because हर offer आपके पास आती थी. After Race ये दोबारा cycle चला होगा, I suppose, कि हर offer आपके पास आती होगी.
You know something, I think after Race, and once I started doing films, just films, I feel like, and I feel this way even now, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोगों को लगता है, I don't know why, I'm too big for their project, or I won't say yes to something which is a bit off or different or indie. And I know because a lot of directors have come up to me and said, would you have done this film of ours? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah. Would you have cost us an arm and a leg? I'm like, no. So I think वो एक image बन गया about
खुद ही intimidated हैं सारे.
I think so. I'm not sure. मुझे लगता है ऐसा. Maybe I'm wrong.
कि approach कर भी नहीं रहे, पूछ भी नहीं रहे और फिर.
अच्छा, मेरी भी गलती है क्योंकि मैंने बहुत लोगों को और बहुत दफा ना किए.
काफी बड़ी बड़ी फिल्मों को भी आपने ना किया।
I'm a big no.
वरना, हो मन जहाँ, सुपरस्टार, 7 दिन मोहब्बतें, बहुत सारी फिल्में आपने की, कुछ सक्सेसफुल हुई, कुछ उतनी सक्सेसफुल नहीं हुई। आखिरी सुपरस्टार थी, बिग सक्सेस। फिल्में आप कर रही थी, ड्रामे आप नहीं कर रही थी, लेकिन फिर आपने डिसाइड किया कि अब मैं वापस टेलीविजन पे आऊंगी, एंड यू चोज टू डू दैट विद हम कहाँ के सच्चे थे। व्हाई I'm asking why हम कहाँ के सच्चे थे in particular?
Well, several reasons. So with Hum Kahan Ke Sache The, what happened was that I've always been indecisive. As a person, I'm indecisive, you know. Once I take the decision, then everything's fine. But with Hum Kahan Ke Sache The, what happened was, I think Nina had offered this to me 6-7 months ago, before we started, you know, or maybe a year ago, I don't know. And I was like, nahi, ye maine nahi karna, you know, because I felt cousin marriage, this, that I've done, you know, I just didn't, maine padha bhi nahi tha us waqt. So the one-liner she gave me, I was like, no. I was going to do another drama. That drama required me to be out of Karachi.
Acha.
And hua ye ki my nani had moved in with us. There were several reasons why I didn't want to leave Karachi. I just did not want to leave. So I thought, oh my God, mujhe yahan jana padega, mujhe ye karna padega. Even though it was a beautiful script, several things happened. And then I think I was just feeling like, kya karu, main kya karu, main kya karu. Maine kaha, lao mujhe script do, main padhti hu. Because Nina used to keep updating me that so-and-so was meant to do it, phir wo chali gayi, phir kuch. Many actresses were meant to, I think, do Mashal and Mahira's role.
Acha.
No. So when I read the first 10 episodes, I was like, oh, this is fantastic. You know, because Mehreen ka kya swag tha, you know. She's a lonely and alone woman, but she's a fighter, you know. She used to reply back to the Mumani. She would, you know, Nani ki istri bhi kar rahi hai, magar वापस जवाब भी दे रही है. She had a lot of self-respect. I loved that. And so I called her, I said, look, I've read the first 10 episodes. They're fantastic, you know. And I also loved Mashal, you know. I was like, I want to do Mashal. She's like, are you crazy? I said, who wants to do Mashal when I'm offering you Mehreen, you know. I said, because it was such a character, na, Mashal ka also. You know, so much, there was so much you could do with, right? And then that's it. One day I just got up and I said, you know what, I'll do it. मैंने कहा कराची में, उसने कहा हाँ कराची में. मैंने कहा अच्छा ठीक है.
बाकी की 10 किस्तें पढ़ी नहीं थी आपने?
मैंने फिर सारी किस्तें पढ़ी.
बहुत सारे व्यूअर्स हैं जो हम कहाँ के सच्चे थे देख रहे हैं, वो ये कहते हैं कि रिग्रेसिव ड्रामा है, और हम माहिरा खान से एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर रहे थे इतने साल काम करने के बाद. एंड ऑफ कोर्स यू आर एन इंस्पिरेशन एंड यू हैव स्पोकन सो वोकली अबाउट द पोर्ट्रेयल ऑफ फीमेल कैरेक्टर्स ऑन टेलीविजन. हम माहिरा से एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते थे कि वो इस तरह के रिग्रेसिव प्लॉट का हिस्सा बनेंगी या ऐसा रिग्रेसिव कैरेक्टर प्ले करेंगी.
So what's regressive about it?
The fact कि वही एक दुखियारी लड़की, उसके ऊपर जुल्म हो रहा है, हर बंदा उसी के ऊपर, स्पेशली उसका जो हस्बैंड है वो उससे शादी इस कॉन्टेक्स्ट प्रीटेक्स्ट पे करता है कि मैंने इसके ऊपर जुल्म करना है और इसको बदला देना है, बदला लेना है इससे उस जुर्म का जो उसने किया ही नहीं.
बिल्कुल. Now the thing is कि obviously इस महीने I've not been able to follow a lot, but obviously I get so much feedback and so quickly. And I understand this, because even while I was reading it, I remember feeling like, oh, I want to kill Aswad, right? And oh, why doesn't Mehreen just get up and do something about it, right? But dekhiye, to show that abuse exists, to show that emotional abuse and trauma like this exists, you have to portray it. You have to portray it. Where it will go, you will see.
मैं आपसे एक सवाल, सॉरी शायद इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ, बट माहिरा, I completely agree and understand कि it's important to show abuse because it's so prevalent in our society. But हमारे केस में 100 में से 99 ड्रामे तो वो वैसे ही कर रहे हैं. तो जब माहिरा खान कोई ड्रामा करती हैं तो जनरली फैंस की, ऑडियंस की एक एक्सपेक्टेशन होती है कि इस ड्रामे में हम अब्यूज
ठीक है,
देखेंगे नहीं, बट हम शायद ये देखें, हम एक इंस्पिरेशनल फीमेल किरदार को देखें जिस जैसे कि माहिरा की अपनी जिंदगी की एक जर्नी रही है, जिससे कुछ जो लड़कियां जो देख रही हैं घरों में बैठी, जो इस तरह के सिचुएशन या सर्कमस्टांसेस को डील करनी है, वो कुछ हौसला हासिल करें।
मगर वो करेंगी। दुनिया की सबसे मजबूत और हिम्मत वाली औरतें, इंक्लूडिंग माई सेल्फ, एंड आई थिंक आई एम अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पर्सन, बट मैं भी in my own life, in my own personal life, have been, I have been in a position where मेरे मुंह से एक लफ्ज नहीं निकल पाया।